Hello, stars. Welcome back to Room With Me 23. I am Mandy, and we are going to do a love read today. Please check the description of this video below so you can find my email address and email me for your very own love read. Also, there are other ways that you can send me things in that description and keep me inspired to come back here. All right, so we are all supposed to be adults here. Please apply these messages to your story where they belong. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit to your story. It may be for someone else. If you are new here, then I will refer to you as my stars collective. You are the collective, and the collective are my stars. So welcome to Roam With Me 23. Let's get started. We're going to start with some Lover's Oracle. There you go. Give these a shuffle. See what kind of messages we get to start. These readings are timeless, so no matter what day you come across this reading, you were meant to see it at that time. So it will, what messages do apply to your story will apply to you no matter how far down the road it is from the time that I did this reading. It was meant for you to see it when you saw it, when you did. How about that? Okay, let's see what your first card is. I feel lonely. Aw, I feel like we got that yesterday. Somebody must really be feeling lonely, stars. I can't do this right now. Man, that's a lot of cards. I really feel like that. Some of these messages, maybe they feel like they need to repeat themselves. Maybe to get through, or that's just what the cards meant, right? The divine meant. I have to let you go to find myself. Wow, I am impressed. Can't let go of you. I can't say this word, but you know what, with you. Some passionate exercises there with you. They're thinking of you. My goodness. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Ooh. This immediately tells me this is a past love or past romantic interest. And it looks like to me that some of these messages may be repeating because the divine said what the divine said and somebody needs to hear it again. So, which is, let's see. Somebody is feeling lonely and they can't let go of you. They think about exercises with you, and they had to let you go so they could go find their self. They couldn't do it right now. And they don't want to be the person that they used to be because they know you deserve better. So, how about that? I can't do this right now. However, I can't let you go. I feel lonely and I think about passionate exercises with you. I don't want to be the person that I used to be. You deserve better. I had to let you go in order to find myself. All right. There we go. Apply those to your message or your story. Those messages. We are going to move on to what's the tea? What's the tea today? What's the tea for my stars and the person on their mind? Photo proof. Moving on. Bad habits. An offer. Groupie. Last one fell out. Always partying. Ooh, okay. So this could explain some of this person who knew you deserved better. And I feel like maybe this person had bad habits and always wanted to party. And they got an offer. Well, maybe always partying, hanging out with groupies. And they got an offer and moved on. Now they're spying, trying to get photo proof because they're missing you, can't let go, and only thinking of you and know you deserve better. Wow. So there you go. We'll keep those over there. And we're going to pull some tarot and see what tarot has to say. Ooh. Show us the cards we need to see. See the energy my stars are sitting in. The King of Pentacles. Stars. That's an amazing energy to be sitting in. You're just continuing on with your life after this. It looks like you have invested in yourself. Pentacles represent, you know, not only health and wealth, but your legacy, all kinds of stuff. So the King of Pentacles. You're realistic. You're solid. You got a great character about you. You provide for your family. Wow. How about that? Let's see what kind of energy your person is sitting in. The person on your mind, your romantic interest. See what kind of energy they're sitting in right now. The Hanged Man. They're getting a new perspective on things. Maybe after all those side messages, it sure is nice to see that they're getting a new perspective on things. So they're they've had to make some sacrifice here. Maybe to clean themselves up, which looks like there was a few things they could have cut away. But they are definitely recalibrating themselves. They may be hesitant to, you know, rush into anything because they're waiting to see just maybe how they can make their next move. They've got a new perspective here, though. All right. Let's see what the energy is between you two, or, you know, present heart of the matter between you two? Present heart of the matter between you two is the King of Cups in reverse. There's been lots of manipulation. There were, the heart of the matter between you two was that there was manipulation, somebody being unreliable, maybe you were moody over it. There was, I mean, the present heart of the matter is talking about being untruthful and fickle. So even though you guys are both sitting in pretty decent energies between you two presently, let's see what the past has to say. Show me the past for my stars and their person on their mind. 9 of Cups in reverse. In the past, there was greed, materialism, somebody feeling selfishness, somebody being selfish. Maybe somebody thought someone else was selfish. There were lots of mistakes made here in the past. Let's see what you guys' future has. What's the future show? Oh, that turned over in the deck. 4 Cups. That's not wanting the cup that is being offered. So that is my I don't give a rat's ass card. In case you've ever heard that saying. It means that somebody is, I mean, they're in contemplation here. Thinking, but definitely ignoring. See? So the future is continuing to be ignored. Let's see what your person's next possible action might be. What is this Hanged Man in the upright's next possible action? The 4 of Wands. So maybe this talks about reuniting and celebrating and getting together and community and being clever, and also talks about romance. So maybe this is your person's next possible action. They may or may not take this action. This is a positive card. So if I was to ask a yes or no question, I would say this is a yes. So the likelihood of this being their next action is pretty good. However, with this being the future, I feel like either with that being their next likely action, this just might be you. Like, I don't think so. I'm going to ignore this. Or, I don't want that. Or, you could be very closed off to it. I mean, this does also mean contemplation. So even though it is an ignoring card, I mean, you could just be taking your very, very sweet time to think about something. See, it looks like he's really in deep thought there. He's not even looking at the cups, kind of looking at the ground at the 3 cups he's got. Maybe thinking, you know, I got these 3 cups here. I don't think I need this one. So that could kind of be your future energy, seeing that this is your person's next possible action. Let's see what your advice is. Show me my stars advice. My stars sitting here in the King of Pentacles. What kind of advice do we have for them? Six of Pentacles, which talks about an even give or take. Your advice is to give what you get. If you feel like you're being breadcrumbed, because this could also talk about being breadcrumbed. Almost looks like they're giving breadcrumbs there. Then, hey, don't give no more than that. But, however, give what you've been given. You know, it talks about being noble. It also talks about justice, because it's an even balance of the scale. This person's actually holding a scale here, okay? So it's, you know, giving, sharing, generosity, being fair. So equal give and take is being fair with each other. So I do believe that. And this could be in anything: wealth, health, family. Like I said, pentacles represent the real world things, right? Healing, harmony, aligning things. It's also what the Six of Pentacles means. This is really good for you. Being in the King of Pentacles energy, a king is going to be, I mean, if you're sitting in the king of a king's seat, you know that they have to be just. You know that they're going to be fair. That's why they're there. That's why they're sitting in that position, because they know those moral values. They know, you know, that this is how it is, you know. So this is pretty good. I really like this, that you are sitting in this King of Pentacles and your future is calling for you to really use that solid intelligence that you have, and, you know, give back what you've been given, you know, even give and take there, being fair with this. So that's your next advice. I really like that. Okay. How about that? Okay, we are going to pull an angel love card today for you guys. This is for you and the person on your mind. We're going to pull an angel love card. What kind of message do we have from my stars and their person on their mind? Angel love cards and divine. Forgiveness. Ooh. Wow. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Well, I can see that there was a lot of past disappointment here. But this couldn't be any more true than right now with this tarot read here. So that's perfect. Ending with that Six of Pentacles as well. So again, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. All right, stars, we're at the point where I am going to pull a card just for you. So I hope that this card will give you something good and positive to think about, maybe inspire you and give you some hope. Give me a card just for my stars. That was almost it. Need a card just for my stars. And there it went. Let me grab that. Oh, that one was hard to pick up. Okay. Oh, very nice card. The love card for the love reading. This is number 1. Love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. After all this, stars, this is just for you. You're still open to true love. Until next time, bye.